the woman, in order to get close to the wealthy man, carefully staged a chance encounter. Later, she even hired someone to break his leg, using it as an excuse to move into the villa and personally take care of him. However, all of this was just to get close enough to transfer his assets. Then, she demanded Chris's account password.
Fuck you lying bitch!
At that moment, the woman grabbed a power drill from nearby.
I need all your passwords and security codes.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Under the excruciating pain, Chris finally gave her the password. Sky successfully transferred all of his funds. Meanwhile, the landlord, while cleaning out a rental unit, found a telescope. Curious, he looked through it, and happened to witness her torturing Chris. It turned out that after moving the money, Sky discovered Chris still had tens of millions in equity, so she grabbed a pair of scissors, and cut him loose, because his fingerprint was the key. But the moment she freed him, Chris lunged at her throat. The two struggled and crashed to the ground. In the chaos, she got hold of the scissors, and stabbed him without hesitation. Seeing that Chris still refused to hand over the equity, she pulled out her phone. On the screen were Chris's ex-wife and daughter. Sure enough, Chris gave in. She then shut off all the power in the villa, and called in her partner, who turned out to be the same car thief who had broken Chris's leg. They planned to strip the villa of everything valuable. Sky then drove away. At that moment, the landlord, who had been hiding by the roadside, stepped out. He picked up a rock and smashed a window, triggering the villa's security system. Sky saw everything on her phone, and immediately turned the car around. However, the landlord didn't go to rescue Chris. Instead, he tried to extort him. With no other choice, Chris told him to take the Picasso painting from the wall. When the landlord learned it was worth $6 million, he finally agreed to untie him. Just then, Sky returned. The landlord instantly dropped Chris and tried to run, but the front gate had already been locked by Sky. He grabbed a dinner knife to threaten her, but Sky was ready, wielding a katana. The landlord promised to keep quiet, and only wanted to leave with the painting in his hands, but Sky had no intention of letting him go. The unlucky landlord ran into the basement, but Sky quickly caught him. Meanwhile, Chris broke free and escaped the villa, only to find the car outside had been locked. Inside, the landlord still tried to fight back, but he was no match for Sky. She slashed his neck and kicked him to the ground. He quickly raised the painting in front of him, hoping to use it as leverage, but Sky drove the sword through the painting, ending his life with a single strike. At that moment, Chris jumped onto the snowmobile and sped away, but in the chaos, he fell into the middle of the road, nearly getting hit by a passing car. After being rescued, he begged the driver to call the police. The driver dialed and handed him the phone, but as he was recounting his ordeal, he saw the car heading back to the villa, and on the line, it was Sky.